Life definitely places philosophical demands on you, whether you want it to or not. And so it is useful to step back. That's likely why the trait openness evolved. That's the creativity dimension. That's the dimension that allows people to engage in philosophical discourse and to think laterally. It does allow you to step back and look at things on a broader scale and to generate creative alternatives. The problem with examining your assumptions is it's very disquieting, because you want things to act the way you predict and desire them to act. And you work within a set of axioms and you act them out in order to maintain that predictability, that desirable predictability. If you mess around, the more fundamental the axiom that you question, the more uncertainty you release. Think about it this way, like some things bug you and other things don't. There's lots of things that could bother you that don't, because you're obviously not bothered by everything that you could be bothered by. There's lots of things in the world that aren't set right, but some of them really bug you. Maybe they make you cynical and bitter. Oh God, look at how the world is constituted. It's so awful that I can't sustain my faith in the sight of that. You've got something to do there, guy. That's your problem. Why? Who knows? I would say the reason is that it's your destiny calling to you in the form of guilt over unfulfilled obligations. You have an instinct for growth. That's not a mystical statement. It's part of being human. We don't reach the limits of our potential. We're neotenic in some sense. We're continual children, biologically speaking. And so we're always transforming and changing in some direction. What direction? Your conscience tells you, at least in part, this bugs you. It's your problem. Now, you may have to investigate that and straighten it out, because even your formulation of what bugs you is likely to be ill-constituted. But still, that's something calling to you. And you avoid it at your peril and everyone else's peril too. And it is, see, that's the way that your biology manifests itself in such a sophisticated manner. It's beyond you. It's like your better self is attempting to manifest itself by torturing you with a set of problems that you need to address. And then you can refuse that, but then all the meaning goes out of your life if you do that. That's not good. We're developing something now to help people turn problems into goals. I have a problem. Sure you do. What's your problem? How do you turn that into a goal? So that's so interesting if you think about it that way. That's your goals, your problems. What should I do with my life? What problems do you have? There you go. Solve those. I'm not being flip about this. In any case, if it comes along, you're a fool if you don't welcome it. But it's still not the proper pursuit. To some degree, it's not deep enough. And also because I've seen even more clearly how much of what's sustaining is derived from love. Love and duty, that's pretty good. Duty, in some sense, is the cold equivalent of love. It's love shorn of its warmth. It's what you should do, and it's necessary. And there is tremendous meaning to be found in that. There isn't anything that, I guess two things. There isn't anything that's more rewarding than trying to do things right. All other forms of reward pale by comparison. They're not even in the same conceptual universe. And there's nothing that's more adventurous than telling the truth. You have no idea what will happen to you if you tell the truth. And so if you're looking for an adventure, boy, that's an adventure.